Imagine this. You get into a car crash. Your leg's broken. Paramedics arrive. They hand you a giant jug of blue juice. That's Fortnite logic. So today I'm asking, what Fortnite items would actually work in the real world? And which ones would immediately get you arrested, hospitalized, or turned into a lawn chair? We're ranking it all, from genuinely useful to please don't let anyone touch this. Use code Dr. P in the Fortnite shop to keep your loot luck strong, and if you want to compete for and win a Fortnite gift, join the Dr. P Discord and get in on the customs going down every week. Let's get into it, starting with the Pickaxe. In Fortnite, this is just how you knock down walls and mildly annoy enemies. In real life though, this is a mining tool, a weapon, a survival essential. Whether you're digging a bunker, building a shelter, or fighting off a mutant raccoon, the Pickaxe is actually practical. And let's be real, it would do more than 20 damage in real life. We're gonna say highly practical. But if the Pickaxe is useful because it makes sense, the Boogie Bomb is the exact opposite. It makes zero sense and somehow still kind of works. You throw it and everyone around you is instantly forced to dance. Not because they want to, but because the laws of physics said so. Great for parties, but terrible for hostage negotiations. And if you think TikTok's bad now, just wait till someone hits a Boogie Bomb mid-graduation speech. It's non-lethal technically, but someone's absolutely throwing this at a wedding or something and ruining everything. It works great until it doesn't. And while the Boogie Bomb might leave you emotionally scarred, bandages leave you physically doomed. Bandages in Fortnite are straight up insulting. They heal you some, but not all the way. Imagine bleeding out and someone hands you 2 napkins and says, "Sorry bro, that's all we're allowed to give." They wouldn't even cover up a decent paper cut. At best, they make you look slightly less injured, but at worst, they give you false hope. If this is all you have, you might as well start writing your will. This would literally make things worse. Not that bandages were helping, but if you really wanted to speed up your own funeral, there's always the storm flip. You throw this and it literally creates a miniature storm. Thunder, lightning, wind, all in a perfect sphere. It's great if you're trying to cancel someone's picnic, but horrible if you live near anything flammable. In the wrong hands, this turns into the quickest Florida man headline imaginable. One minute you're in your backyard and the next you're in the eye of the storm, and the eye of a legal investigation. Useful for insurance fraud, but not much else. We're gonna say legally questionable. And if the bandages leave you too injured to fight, your best option might be to just disappear completely. Enter the bush. You pop this on and suddenly you're a walking houseplant with a fear of confrontation. Your only plan is to sit very still and pray nobody has to pee outdoors. It's stealth for people who have given up. You're not really blending in, you're just hoping the enemy has bad depth perception. To sum up, you're not winning, you're just delaying losing. It works great until it doesn't. But if becoming a bush feels too subtle, the problematic says, why not be a toilet instead? This thing lets you transform into random objects, chairs, barrels, vending machines, and just hope no one notices. It's like camouflage, if camouflage also came with a crushing sense of existential dread. Yeah, you might survive, or you might become a nightstand in someone's living room, like forever. You're not really hiding, you're just giving up and committing to the bit at that point. It's funny, but you're really just furniture. But if turning into a chair still doesn't help you escape, you could always go the opposite route and drop a dinosaur skeleton on someone's head. That's pretty much what the junk rift does. You throw it and the sky responds by casually launching heavy objects at the ground. Sometimes it could be a car, sometimes it's a T-Rex skull, there's really no way to know. In theory, it's a weapon, but in practice, it's just random property damage with dramatic flair. Vandals everywhere going crazy with this new IRL update. This just sounds like a really bad lawsuit waiting to happen, so legally questionable. The junk rift drops random crap on your head, but the Chug Jug assumes you can recover by drinking a glowing oil drum. It's one massive container of electric blue fluid, and you're expected to chug the whole thing in under 15 seconds. That's not healing. That's a science experiment gone wrong. It glows like motor oil and fizzes like a battery about to explode. Just think, what is that doing to your insides? Why is your stomach gurgling in Morse code? How is it possible to drink that much so quickly? It works, sure, but so does duct tape. Doesn't mean it's good for you. It works great until it doesn't. So maybe you couldn't finish that Chug Jug, which is totally understandable. It's too much liquid, too much glowing. I get it. Time to downgrade to the Medkit. It's small, silent, and somehow treats everything. Gunshot wound? Broken leg? Internal bleeding? Just wrap a bandage around your arm and boom, you're combat ready. No doctors, no diagnosis, just a 10-second crouch and heal and your body forgets what pain is. I gotta believe it doesn't really fix you, it just gaslights your injuries into thinking they never happened. Helpful? Sure. Believable? Not even a little. We'll say highly practical, but only in theory, not in medicine. So you've just patched yourself up with a med kit. Naturally, your next move is to use a giant drill and launch yourself across the sky. The rocket drill is basically a flying jackhammer. You boost through the air at an insane speed, destroying anything in your path. It's part transportation, part demolition tool, part lawsuit generator. I gotta say though, having this would be a pretty good deterrent. You pretty much just aim it at all of your problems and hope they go away. If a bulldozer and a bottle rocket had a baby, this would be it. Legally questionable. If the rocket drill was a little too destructive for your daily commute, the Jetpack offers a more elegant solution. It's simple. Strap it on, take off, hover a bit, try not to panic. Perfect for bypassing traffic, reaching rooftops, or getting a slightly better view of your mistakes. The only problem? You're now a flying human toaster strapped into a controlled explosion. One engine sputter and you're a cautionary tale on the evening news. Great for vertical movement, but terrible for life expectancy. I guess it works great until it doesn't. If flying yourself through the air feels too risky, Fortnite does have a backup plan. Just fly the weapon instead. The guided missile hands you full control of a live rocket, complete with a personal camera view. You launch it, pilot it like a drone, and steer it directly into your enemy's face, all while your real body is just standing there, defenseless and very shootable. It's high impact, high risk, and somehow feels like both a tactical move and a terrible idea at the same time. It's great if you hit your target. Not great if you get eliminated mid-fight and your missile just wanders off. This isn't really ideal. It's a very complicated way to end up getting sniped and a really good way to end up on a government watch list. So yeah, gonna have to go legally questionable. Some Fortnite items would probably revolutionize society. Others would immediately cause a national emergency, and one of them literally turns you into furniture, so that's where we're at. If I missed anything, go ahead and yell at me in the comments. Just know if you say bandages are actually good, I'm gonna lose it. I got real beef with bandages. Don't forget to use code Dr. P in the Fortnite item shop. Thanks for watching. I need to go lie down and think about what the Chug Jug is doing to people's organs now. Bye.